Actually, yeah, you haven't played it yet. So, how the game works is, at the start, a prosecutor and an accused, as well as a judge, are going to be assigned. Basically, everyone else who is not assigned to these roles will become a witness, and we'll get into what everyone does in a second. At the start of the game, a random debate prompt, which will be in the form of a crime, is going to be submitted as well. And essentially, the prosecutor and accused are just going to go at it and try and prove why the other one is guilty to determine who wins the round. We're going to have a timer for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and this is going to basically mark the debate period. So you're just going to have to kind of create a completely bullshit response to, there's the first swear of the day, to kind of make your point. Now, the witnesses that I was talking about earlier, essentially what they're going to do is, they have these little picture cards, so these evidence cards in the middle here. They're going to have 3 of these at the start of a round, and they can play up to 3 of them upon being called in by a prosecutor or accused in order to give them some evidence or some context. Now, when they play one of these cards, they can only play, let's just say, up to 3 pieces of evidence per round. When they play one of these cards, they can say a sentence to give some context, or a statement. They can say a statement to give some context as to what the actual evidence is. And so, yes, they have to be called on by the prosecutor or the accused to be actually put in play in the game. And yeah, that's essentially how the kind of main gameplay works. After that, we're going to say, after that 3-minute, 30-second timer is up, the game will quote-unquote end. Both sides are going to have 20 seconds to quickly sum up all their evidence in a closing statement. And then after that, the judge is going to evaluate all of the existing evidence and make a final decision on who is guilty and who is not. And yeah, that's the whole game right there in a nutshell. Do we have any questions, Mark? You all good?
Yeah, there should be.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you got a pretty easy job, so you can play. All right.
I'm just gonna say you each shot with your friend.
Oh, racism in the court. All right. So
you lost the second you won.
South African judge. What else are you expecting?
Okay. All right. This is going on YouTube, guys. So okay. So yeah, Mark, I'm gonna say, do you want to grab one of those accusation prompts? Don't show it to anyone yet, because you're gonna read it off in dramatic tone.
Oh,
right?
sit over there.
Now, what we're gonna do as well, so just hold on to that, is I'm gonna hand out
Primer
these,
for it.
you'll see in a second. That's gonna be what determines how long the case is. So everyone's gonna get now a witness card. Can you pick that up? And a
I
judge
do
card.
want to know that we are all aware this is a YouTube video. It took no more than 3 seconds before something racist came out in the
He
conversation.
swore first. He swore, he yelled at you about being French, and I made a joke about you being South
You
African.
can be prosecuted.
Part for the court.
And I had it.
And
Said anything yet.
Yes.
let's do. Do you want to be in the
Should I put on the accent?
You want to put on the accent?
The worst of it has yet to come. Are we still on team?
Guys, just put it on the table. There's no
Yes.
need to
Yes.
hide
The
it.
Mexican.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, there is no need to hide this.
Yeah.
No, I am the witness. I am the
You
secret.
want to get in there? You want to get in there?
Not anymore.
You need the hand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, we have one more. So
We're on Alex's side.
okay, so we got 3 and 3. So perfect. All right. So another thing worth noting is that I've handed out the witnesses, like the cards, and that assigns who's who. We're also going to assign certain witnesses to certain people. So there's going to be 2 teams. There's obviously the prosecutor and the accused, and there's going to be 3 witnesses for the prosecutor and 3 witnesses for the accused. So you can basically ask your specific representative in order to be called upon. And I think, okay, so we've got our witnesses here. We've got 3 witnesses. We've got Pierre, Dawson, Kevin. This is all for the prosecutor, who is Alex. And then over here on the other side, we've got Julian, Kevin, and Fabian. And those are the witnesses for the accused side. And there you go. So, without further ado, Marc, do you want to read out the prompt?
Super awesome. It is.
Right, yes. Yep.
I'm good to read it up.
1 second here, actually.
Tidbit punchers.
So yeah, one thing I did actually forget is we need to hand out pieces of evidence. So each witness is going to be given 3 pieces of evidence to start off the
So
game.
each witness gets 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
each witness gets 3 pieces of evidence. Yeah.
You get these.
And remember, you can use only like these 3 pieces of evidence, and then you're kind of out of that round.
We gotta really lie. Oh, we win. We win.
Can I?
We win these. We win these.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, you gotta get 3. Yeah.
Yeah, we have some good evidence. Yeah.
It's not safe on It's not safe on YouTube.
So every witness should have 3 pieces of evidence.
Yo, can I look at the evidence?
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Yes, you can just say like, or they can say, "Oh, I have a really good card," and you can say,
I
"Yeah."
can't show him.
So does everyone have 3 pieces of evidence?
like that.
Okay. Everyone here? Yeah. All the witnesses. Okay.
Yes, we all got the evidence now.
All right. Now, truthfully, without further ado, Marc, read the prompt.
Cannibal.
Okay.
Oh my
So-
god.
Okay, okay.
What?
So just put it out there. So
What's
yeah.
this?
So our accused is a cannibal.
It's accused of being It's accused of being.
Is accused. Thank you. Is accused of being a cannibal.
Accused of being a cannibal.
All right. Now, Marc. So that timer there is the phone off?
No, it's not.
It's on. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna want to just keep track. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and then cut the time. And you can say order, make someone shut up.
So, my question is that I'm gonna be historically accurate.
Huh?
So, do they get 3 minutes, 30 seconds to talk? Or do they get 3 minutes, or is that for everybody?
No, everyone just so 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Everyone is talking,
Yeah.
and it's just chaos. You can moderate the discussion and say you be quiet, you do this, and so on and so
Okay.
forth. But once the 3 minutes are up, then they have the
Then I
closing
have to
statement.
decide.
Yeah, well, they have 20 seconds each after that
Yep.
to say like closing
Right.
statements, and that's it.
You get ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Jacob is being accused of cannibalism. He ate another man. And I want to say that there are a lot of evidence to support that statement. Firstly, Jacob is Mexican. And as we all know, historically, there were Aztecs. And Aztecs ripped out the hearts of other people and they ate them. And Jacob is a well-known historian. So,
We reap the heart of the people,
Yes.
but we didn't eat the heart. We only offer it to the gods. So we didn't eat it.
we also know that he has God complex, which
As
means
Kevin can prove.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This is good. You be quiet.
So this is the evidence of Jacob eating a fake butterfly. So which means
Are you on his side? I'm confused.
He's eating a butterfly. He's an insectivore.
Yeah, he doesn't need
Yeah.
humans.
yeah,
This
he likes
is-
being-
we want to jump in.
This is how he sees humans, okay? It's blatantly clear that he sees humans as food and not as people.
And we would like to jump in again.
Yes, this is him covered in the blood of his most recent victim.
And I would like to jump in.
No. They will.
My most recent victim were an insect, as it can be proven here.
Improving.
As it can be proved here.
Paint. Not
So we like to jump in with more evidence supporting my claim.
This image should
What is
say
the
enough.
witness's name?
So here is the evidence, Your Honor. This individual is known to be a well-known historian who knows the Aztec history. He loves it, and you can see him here in a suit before going to his work and telling about stories. Here he is with the victim, and after eating the victim, and this is what he sees while eating the victim. And here he provided evidence which goes against him.
Here is the actual victim.
As we can-
Well, let me finish. Evidence goes against it because as we can see, and I would like to jump in,
No,
he
no, no. We can
practiced on
prove
fake
that
butterflies
this song-
and he likes to eat a crap ton of a lot of, I don't know what that is, but he likes to eat everything. So he just went to the children.
We can prove that that's not true.
Jump
He
in.
actually makes love to people that are fruit-based people who most people would find delicious. He goes above and beyond.
I see them.
obnoxious.
I see the people as fruits, as vegetables, because I'm attracted to the person. I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna make love to the people.
Sir, the evidence is clear. As you can see, we start off with him being ready to go to an Aztec history lesson, but he caught a child.
You
One of
already
his
said
students.
it. I'm Mexican. We parents treat children really tough from time to time. I hear it's out of context. I'm disciplining my child for his misbehavior.
You ate your child. You ate your child.
Okay,
As
okay.
we can see, it all starts off with their evidence. He started practicing on fake foods, and he switched to his own child
What's
before
my
And his
witness
lover,
can say?
Gustav. His
No.
lover, Gustav,
There
is
is,
a fruit.
look at his friend. He's clearly friends with like an alligator, which is a carnivorous creature. I disrespect the judge.
Mr. Judge, I would like to say that the timer. I don't think the timer's on. Be quiet.
Turn the phone.
Did I turn it off? I'm sorry.
Whose phone is this?
Mine.
Could you just open
Wait,
it,
is the
please?
timer on?
Yep.
Do not touch Don't touch my stuff.
30 seconds up pass.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now, each side is going to do a closing statement. So Mark,
Oh, that's impressive.
if you want.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
take-
I can see it.
Yeah, that's why.
So Mark,
Don't touch my stuff.
so you're going to want to set a timer for 20 seconds. Or you're just going to, yeah, time 20 seconds. So we're going to say closing statements for the prosecutor. Go.
Okay. As you can
I
see,
love
he likes
people.
animals that eat human beings. He has we have the evidence. He strapped the child. He ate the child. Here he is with blood all over his hands. He views people as food. Literal food. He ate the child. We have evidence, all of it.
That's enough. Okay. You go.
All right.
I see people as vegetable fruits because I love them. I make love. I don't eat the people. I don't eat fruit. I eat insects. That's what we eat in Mexico. As you can see here, it's after we eat a lot of crickets or something like that. I love people, as you can see here, with my lover Gustav.
That's enough. That's enough. Okay. So what
Okay.
now?
So time for one more minute there.
Of
You get to analyze everything. So you say, I like this, I don't like this.
Okay.
Or you can just stop it all together. But yeah, this is your,
Alright.
your monologue.
So they have a lot of promising evidence. You have a lot of defense. But this supports this your accusation, right? And this seems to support more you're a rapist. So, I think you're guilty.
Go to jail, boy! Yeah!
Alright.
You had very
You can stop this.